in what way? What's the vibe going to be like? What's the
target
energy going to be
audience.
like?
Yeah.
And all this stuff is like stuff that I didn't really think. I'm thinking like, okay, we sit down, we talk about, our stuff, in front of a camera and some microphones and just go from there, But then whenever we work with you, you kind of got us to think a little bit deeper. Okay, like, so this isn't, like, we're going to be a little bit more intentional on how we're going to move about each segment through the podcast. Right. You know what I'm saying? And actually understand what we're talking about, where we're trying to get at, and what we're trying to extract from our guest or from our conversations that we have with ourselves, and when it's just two of us. So I think, again, bro, working with you was excellent. Like, you not only for the logo, but for just how we move as podcast hosts. You helped us a lot just with that, and I think that was dope. And it was not even something I don't think that you necessarily even like meant to do, really, because we could have already had that down, but it's you hit somewhere where we didn't even really expect, and it was like, oh, okay, I think we should probably listen up and try to get something for that.
And it was mutual though, because he needed that to really hone into the creation, what he was trying to create. Like he needed that, and it showed it after we did our second round of revisals. It was like he got it now. He see where we're coming from. He's understanding.
We felt it. Like we told you, like when we was gonna see the one, like we knew when it would be the one. Like you know what I'm saying. You could put out 50 of them, but there's always that like one that you're kind of looking for. You don't know exactly what it looked like, but you can feel it. And the one that the one that's up to right now was the one, and I think you did. I mean, all of them looked amazing, but this one
was our identity though. Yeah. And then that's so go back to that realm of the conversation. I love that because it is easy just to start and do this. You know what I mean? Hustle and the hustle mentality, just sit down and do what you want to do. But to gain sustainability and to scale, you need that identity, you need that structure. So that process of you vetting, all your people that you work with out is just it's excellent, bro.